Business owners. I've been talking to a lot of you over the last couple of years about the time management stuff and how you have so much going on that you're not able to build your business, different things, reasons why people can't build their businesses. And I've noticed every single time I talk with people, it all ends up coming down to boundaries, a boundaries issue. Now, before you assume what I mean by that, if you have people in your life that are sucking your time and your resources and telling you that you have to do this and that, and you have all these obligations that are taking your time because you feel like people need you, that's a boundaries issue, especially if it comes to wanting to please people and make people happy so that you're doing all the right things, quote unquote, in your life, to feel like you are doing what you should. At the end of the day, sometimes people have to figure stuff out on their own, carry their own weight, and even find other people to help you do things that are taking your time. If you're somebody that wants to grow a business as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you're going to have to establish healthy boundaries. You're going to have to learn to say, no, I can't do that to a lot of things. You're going to have to do this. And this might be the most painful thing for some of you, like it was for me. Listen, I used to be the worst person with boundaries on the planet Earth. I promise you that. Probably worse than most of you that are watching this right now. And I have spent the last year studying Dr. Henry Cloud's books and reading a whole bunch of stuff on boundaries to stop people pleasing. At the end of the day, you're not going to be successful as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, trying to please everybody, trying to do all the things that are going to make everybody around you happy and sacrificing yourself. Having boundaries is about self-care, and you're going to be able to grow a business. You're going to be able to sell. You're going to be able to make money. You're going to be able to build a business that makes money for you when you have boundaries, because you're going to be able to say, listen, I can do that, but I can't do this, and we can do that. We can meet at this time, but not that time. By having boundaries on your time, on your resources, on your availability, on what you're willing to do for people, because then what happens is your value goes up. You're not an unlimited resource for everybody to just suck the life out of all they want to. And maybe some of you have felt that way. That you're just this unlimited resource for people to suck the life out of constantly. That's a boundaries issue. And so for you to solve that, for you to have the time to build your business, you're going to have to build and establish healthy boundaries, to learn to say no without feeling guilty, to stop pleasing people, to act boldly, to act courageously. And this might be one of the most courageous things that you've ever done in your life, is to have boundaries. As soon as you start doing this, the profit's going to start to come in your business. When you start to establish those boundaries, the boundaries of what you allow other people to speak into your life. Not seeking validation for your self-worth from what other people say about you and what they think about you. Being willing to put yourself out there, to be criticized, to grow a business, to build something that's going to help you reach 7, 8 figures, 6 figures if you're not even there yet, 5 figures. Just get your first sale. It all has to do with boundaries and then how you're communicating with people. Yes, there's a lot of nuances. There's a lot of stuff in business, different nuances and ways of doing things. Boundaries are so foundational to this, because then you have the ability to grow, to learn what you don't know about a business, to start to get more sales, to start to build your marketing, to start to frame things in a way that's going to be most effective, that's going to get people to buy from you. When you do this, you are a more powerful person, and people see your value. They see that you believe in yourself, that you're confident. You're not going to be able to sell something you don't believe in if you don't believe in yourself. People aren't going to buy from you. And so you need to start to develop and establish boundaries, healthy, positive self-image, learn how to connect with people on a real level, not just a surface level, learn to get to know people. Listen, at the end of the day, as you establish boundaries, people are not so scary anymore. You can let them in and learn more about them because you got those healthy boundaries in place. When you don't have them, that's where that fear comes in. And so as soon as you establish these, your business is going to start to grow. If you need help with this, again, Dr. Henry Cloud's book is amazing. His book, Boundaries with Dr. John Townsend, is just incredible. There's other books out there. I'm checking out a couple of them that I might refer to you as well. I'm checking out a couple of different boundaries books by other people, because I want to learn even more about this to be able to help even share this with you. There's so many resources on this, but without boundaries, you're just going to be pulled every which way by everybody who thinks that they are obligated to your time and your attention. And at the end of the day, nobody is. You get to choose who you give your time, attention, and focus to. And if you want to grow a business, you're going to have to give it focus. You're going to have to prioritize it. You're going to have to make it important. Nobody else is to blame or reasons why you can't, unless you've chosen to give them your time. So that's why boundaries are so important. Listen, if you need help building a business, knowing how to frame your messaging, your marketing, and get more sales, leads, customers, and clients, that's what I help people with. I help them grow to 7 and 8 figures. I help them make their first 6 figures or even your first sale. You can schedule a free call with me on my website, jeremiahkrakowski.com. We can talk about your business and how to get you